The coolest thing about St. Augustine University showing up to the start line should be the fact that they accomplished their goals and they set out to create something that didn't exist before. And I think by starting that race, it's a very, very clear win just even being there.
Our athletes are prepared. Our bikes are perfect. We have great equipment. It's a great day. I actually believe it's a great day for a competition. The hardest part about this past year, we haven't had a chance to really engage with our cyclists in a way that exposes them to the world of cycling that we would want them to have.
I'm ALEC PERRIN with NC State Cycling here in Raleigh. I'm a student of the university, current senior. Our club today is putting on this race.
A cyclocross race is an off-road bike race done on dirt, gravel, sand, almost any sort of surface. Races are generally 30 minutes to 60 minutes long on roughly a 1-mile circuit. This is the first race the SAU bike team will have competed in.
We want to diversify the sport, and this is the first step in actually showing people that we can do it.
The importance of having a HBCU bicycle team in the collegiate division, I feel like it's to make a statement, to change cycling.
If you look around, even on a race like today, it looks a lot of the same sometimes.
The impact of our SAU cycling program is huge because we will change that in the long run.
What's happening with St. Augustine is important because somebody has to take that first step and show other people that it's possible. And sports history is full of examples of people who kicked that door down for women, for Black people. In every case, you need those pioneers to show people that that particular activity is open for inclusion.
I did the Harlem Crit in New York, rode into this group of people that were like people of color. I've never seen that reaction at any race I had gone to. It's just this awakening. If I can share this with the world, young Black kids and sponsors, I can not only influence the sport of cycling, but I could change the way that it operates. I'm gonna start a team. I'm gonna build media around it. We started filming races because we wanted to treat it like football, go in and rewatch what our mistakes were and how we could grow from them. Turns out people like watching bike racing.
We're excited for our cyclists, for our competitors. This cyclocross is gonna be a great competition. It's game time, literally, right?
Riders ready.
Just like any aspect of society, it is richer, it is fuller, and it is better when we can all enjoy the equal benefits and privileges of that activity.
Cycling teaches you about keeping your composure and being able to overcome and have that willpower to do what you need to.
You switch gears to ride up a hill, same way you have to switch gears in life, persevering.
As a Black person, I'm always rooting for everybody Black. We bring a lot of swag, we make things dope. When you get Black folks involved, the possibilities are endless.
Finish it strong.
I first heard about the St. Augustine's team from a colleague of mine here at CSUN. He had seen the video, forwarded it to me. I was really inspired and said, we should do something like that here at Cal State University Northridge. Everyone needs to see themselves in the possibility of the human condition, the possibility to explore themselves, the possibility to compete, the possibility to be at peace.
That doesn't mean at this HBCU that is so steep in history that you're forgetting about the past. It doesn't mean we forget about all that Major Taylor had to go through. It means we're building upon that past. We can do this together, and bikes have that power.
Let's go, Fanat. Get there.
Cycling is such a social sport, just a great way to get to know somebody who's different than you through a shared common interest, cycling.
The St. Augustine team are the mentors for the future. They're the ones who are going to get more kids on bikes in their communities.
The ripple effect that this is going to have, and frankly is already having, is huge.
That team getting a platform and people paying attention to it is like one piece of a larger puzzle where people who weren't part of the culture just a few years ago are being welcomed into it.
The sky's the limit. In 5 years, and we'll just have a more diverse community, which is incredible.
In a perfect world, we might have 20 or 30 full-blown HBCU cycling programs throughout the country. If we can hit that target, you'll end up seeing a population of racers that truly represents the population as a whole.
I don't think we are dependent on white folks for that to happen, but it will happen faster. It will be more sustainable if we're in this together.
Everybody should have access and be able to do this. There shouldn't be limitations to who can ride.
There's no reason for me to say, oh, I'm a black guy who rides bikes. No, I'm a guy who rides bikes and I enjoy it and I love it.
It's a global experience. It connects us all.
To celebrate the race of the collegiate men, here from SAU, Josué Ortiz-Flores.
18 months ago, we were this sleepy little club using hand-me-down bikes that some crazy professor over in the business school was spearheading.
And in first place, PERRIN Buchanan.
To have 2 kids on the podium. We couldn't have scripted it any better.